Hey, good morning YouTube. Hey Saints out there, Sister Kate doing a quick lesson on how to split wood this morning. And as you see, we have some tools laying out here. This is the wood block, obviously. These are wedges, and there's two styles here. One of them is just a really straight, basic triangle shaped wedge, and then the other one is kind of a cross shape. I've heard it's called a wood grenade or something like that. This we'll split this into like 4 pieces. This will split it into 2. Then over here we have the swinging part of the whole setup. This is a sledgehammer, 6 or 8 pound, I can't remember. This is for me. And we have tape wrapped around it because you don't always hit what you're aiming at, and you don't want to break your handle, which has happened in the past. This is called a maul, splitting maul. And as you notice, it's got a sharp edge to it, but it also is like a wedge, and it comes out and it's thick. This is what actually splits wood too. And I will show you how to use both of these. And then you notice I have this. This is your standard axe. Notice how skinny that blade is, and it's sharp on the one end. This, no for splitting wood. This for chopping down tree. So we're not using this today, but I wanted to show you the difference. This versus that. This, yes, split wood. You don't chop down trees with this. Okay, so if you come look at the wood, you're following a natural principle here. This wood, you want to split aged wood. Green wood, you can split, but it'll be a lot harder. This is already starting to crack, and you can see the lines in there. So that's what you're going to aim at when you try to hit this thing to start the whole process. And if you notice, it's sitting on a stump. When you're splitting wood, so that you don't bring all your weight and your tools and everything way down by your ankles, which is really bad for your back, you want it up. And so you want something level and something hard enough when you hit this, it's not going to break whatever's underneath it. So this stump will work fine if you didn't have a stump. If you had a bigger piece of wood round, you could put that down and then split on it. So first thing you do, or I'm going to show you today, is using this maul. You want to pull the whole thing back. You want to throw it up in the air and both your hands meet here, and then let the weight of it come down onto the wood. So here we go. Okay, now it's in the wood. I'm not strong enough. A big strong guy could probably split this wood the way it is right now. When he did his thing down there, it would go through, and sometimes they split open depending on how old and dry the wood is. But something I can do, because I'm older and weaker, is I can hit the back of this maul.
Said the woman swinging a sledgehammer with one hand, but go on.
With the sledgehammer, and I can drive the maul into the wood deeper. That's one of the techniques, and I did it with one hand, but you can do it with 2. Now, what I'm going to do instead is using leverage. If I hit the back of the maul, it'll loosen it from the wood, and you can see the split, you can see the cut where we've got entry into the wood. So that's where you can put your wedge. I'm going to start with this one just to show you. You hold it in place, and then it's in there good. And so I may miss, but you hit it with your sledge, and you drive it further into the wood. And you keep doing that until it starts to split. Yep, in there too deep for me to get it harder. So now if you come up, you can see the cracks in the wood. Mm-hmm. And even if I just hit it lightly like I was, because I want to make sure I hit it on the top of the wedge is making progress. I'm not Paul Bunyan, I'm his mom. So I got to do what I can do compared to what other people can do. But if you can see, it's really starting to move. Whoop.
How old are you?
52. I'm a 52-year-old housewife. Can you see those cracks now?
We can.
We are almost there. So imagine if you were 30, how much harder and more effective you'd be. But the thing about wedges is, it's perfect for someone like me who can't just bust this log open with that maul right off the bat. Okay, so we've pretty much got it separated, but it's still not coming apart. So that's, I remember the first time this happened to me, I asked my husband, honey, should I pull it out? No, you keep going. Whoa. That's a springy little guy, isn't he?
So I guess you don't have a gym membership or anything, huh?
No, this is Shofar Mountain Farm Fit right here. All right. So we've got all this wood separated, but it's a tough old piece of wood. So you keep working on it, and then now you can use the maul. Whoop, that's the axe. Use the maul. You don't want to hit the wedge in there because it'll make the maul ding. But there. Okay. Get, dog. Friendly dog. Get out of here. Okay, and then just... Okay, so that's split. And none of that was maximum effort on my part. Just a little bit of hitting here and there. And then to further it, you can use the maul and the sledge and get them into smaller pieces. Whoa! Boom. So there. I hope you found this instructional. It's easy. I'm a housewife. I can do this. You can do this. See you later, YouTube.